This is our baptism project. How significant is the sacrament of baptism in the recipient's faith journey, especially in the Catholic Church? Roots of the tradition of baptism. We'll start with the Bible first. In the Bible, also known as Catholicism, both infants and adults are baptized in the Church. Baptism is the basic sacrament. Until one is baptized, they cannot receive any of the other 6 sacraments. We as Catholics believe that during baptism is when a person is first given a so-called supernatural life. The other sacraments provide for the growth and healing of this life. It also gets rid of original sin, which we are born with. Next is Judaism. The Jewish community believes that baptism cleanses themselves of ritual impurities. They also believe that when Gentiles converted, it was a sign of the covenant with Abraham. Lutheranism. Lutherans hold that baptism is a saving work of God, mandated and instituted by Jesus Christ. Baptism is a means of grace through which God creates and strengthens saving faith as the washing of regeneration in which infants and adults are reborn. Visible signs and the sensory experience of baptism in Catholicism. The outward and visible sign of baptism is water. The inward and spiritual grace is union with God, the forgiveness of sins, new life in the Holy Spirit, and incorporation into God's church. Matters of baptism. Water, it means that when we pass through water as a sign of our participation in the death of Christ and his emergence into freedom. Paschal candle is a sign of the risen life of Christ. The white garment is a visible sign of Jesus' light and life now present in the child or adult. Oil of the catechumen imparts the power to resist evil, and the sacred chrism oil is a sign of God's favor. This is a chart with a recap of the video analyzing and comparing baptism in the Catholic Church to other faith traditions. The Catholic Church believes original sin is removed during baptism. Lutherans believe they are reborn and after receiving the sacrament of baptism. The Jewish community believes they are cleansed of ritual impurities. All 3 use water in the ceremony of baptism, and all 3 religions allow both infants and adults to be baptized. The end.